Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula, collards are nutritional powerhouses, and the immune-supporting nutrient profile is genuinely impressive. We're looking at vitamins A, C, E, K, folate, iron, and a spectrum of antioxidants. The theoretical case for immune support is strong. Vitamin A maintains epithelial barriers, your skin, and mucous membranes that are first-line immune defense. Vitamin C supports white blood cell function. Vitamin E protects immune cell membranes from oxidative damage. Folate is essential for immune cell production and function. The recommendation to consume 1 to 2 cups of leafy greens daily makes nutritional sense. Adding raw spinach or arugula to smoothies where the flavor is masked by fruit is practical for people who struggle with vegetable consumption. Making large salads with mixed greens, sautéing kale or chard with garlic and olive oil, adding to soups and stews, these are accessible preparations. The advice about fat-soluble vitamins is crucial and often missed. Vitamins A, E, and K require fat for absorption. Eating a salad with fat-free dressing means you're absorbing minimal amounts of these critical nutrients. Always pairing greens with healthy fats, olive oil, nuts, avocado. This isn't optional if you want the immune benefits. This is basic biochemistry that many people ignore. The point about consuming both raw and cooked greens is well taken. Cooking increases some nutrient availability, particularly vitamin K, while reducing others like vitamin C. Heat breaks down cell walls, making certain compounds more accessible. But it also destroys heat-sensitive vitamins. Eating greens both ways gives you the full spectrum. Now, here's where I want to inject some realism. The fiber in leafy greens feeds gut bacteria critical for immunity, true. The bitter compounds stimulate digestion and liver function, supporting detoxification, fine. But let's be honest about the challenge. Most people do not enjoy eating large amounts of leafy greens. The texture, the bitterness, the bulk required to get significant nutrients, these are real barriers. The suggestion to massage raw kale with olive oil and lemon for more tender salads helps, but kale is still an acquired taste for many. Baby greens are milder, yes, but also more expensive and less nutrient-dense than mature greens. Frozen greens retain nutrients and are convenient, definitely, but they're still greens that many people find unpalatable. What concerns me is the gap between recommendation and reality. 1 to 2 cups daily is substantial. That's a large salad or a significant volume of cooked greens. For people who aren't already vegetable enthusiasts, this can feel overwhelming. We need to acknowledge that adherence is a major factor in whether nutritional interventions work. The immune benefits of leafy greens are real, but they're part of a comprehensive dietary pattern, not a magic bullet. If you're eating greens but also consuming excessive sugar, processed foods, and inadequate protein, the greens aren't going to override those negative factors. Leafy greens work best as part of an overall nutrient-dense diet with adequate sleep, stress management, and other lifestyle factors. The practical advice about storing greens in the refrigerator and using within 1 week for optimal vitamin retention is sound. Vitamins degrade over time, particularly vitamin C. Buying fresh, storing properly, and consuming relatively quickly maximizes nutritional value. I'm supportive of leafy greens as immune-supporting foods. The nutrient density is unquestionable. The mechanisms linking these nutrients to immune function are well established. But let's be realistic about implementation challenges and recognize that greens are one component of immune support, not the entire solution. If you can consistently consume 1 to 2 cups daily with appropriate fat for absorption, you're doing well. If you struggle with that, don't let it derail your entire nutritional approach.